Hello and welcome to my crossover tutorial. This is just a mix of a Alice and Blender tutorial, because today I'll be showing you how to convert an object so it has a axis considered to be perfect to use in Alice. So as you can see here, I have 3 cubes. Each one has its own material because you have to have that so you can have a subparts in Alice. It's a good thing to know. Or you can have separate textures, but that's pretty tough to use for now because I'm really not sure on how to do that. So we'll just stick with the materials. As you can see here, the middle cube is on the origin of the world, because this axis right here, this green one, this red one, and if I hit 5, it should let me get there. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. This blue axis is your z-axis, the green one is the y, and then the red one, of course, is the x. But so what that means is that axis, this axis, and that axis, where that meets is where the world origin is. This plays a key role in the axis that you want to use for your object. So if we were to convert the object right now, what would happen is this blue cube would have a origin or pivot point, whatever you want to call it, right in the middle of it, so it'd be considered a perfect axis. But these right out here, they would be rotating around the blue box, because that's where the origin is, and that's where their pivot point would end up being. So what you would have to do is just right click the object, and you already know how to do this if you've been using Blender. So you just drag it over and then drag it over, and then we'll just export the object out. Export, make sure it's a wavefront object, and then hit export over here, and we'll just click out of Blender for now because we really don't need it since we already got the object converted out. Open up your converter. I use BitEarn. So open it up, come here. This is the object I made. You can see in the little preview box, it's just like a mix of all the boxes together. That's a good sign. So make sure it's a .ase and convert. It's converted, so all we have to do is open up our Alice, which I already have open. Now all we have to do is import the object. So go here, import, documents, and test, import. Go here so we can get a better view of it. And I'll add, click on the effect subparts so I can move around all the objects. And remove it so we can lift them up and resize it so it's a little easier to see. Move effect subparts again. Now if I click on tumble object, you can see this is tumbling on its own axis. This one is tumbling on its own axis, and this one's tumbling on its own axis, which gives you your perfect subparts, axis subparts. And that's the key to get the axis or pivot point wherever you want it. And it may seem easy, but it was a pain in the butt to find. So I hope this helped, and thanks for watching.